Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. I know I haven't uploaded a video in a couple months because life kind of took over and I haven't found the time to really make a video. Granted, I did say a couple of times that the type of videos I make are not that hard to make. However, you just wake up like really early in the morning, early as fuck to do shit you don't really want to do. You get home and you barely have time to get ready for the next day, I mean, you don't really have any time to do anything you want. I'm not gonna, apologize for it because, not many people really give a fuck, but I'm genuinely okay with that. Sometimes you have to just realize it's all about you and no one else. And I don't say that just to sound narcissistic. I mean that in general terms, referring to you guys as well. Sometimes you guys have to realize it's just about you. Nobody really is gonna care. Just you do you. Anyways, besides the reason why I haven't made videos, there's been a lot more things going on in my life, a lot of moving parts. Firstly, I got a new girlfriend, so, that's pretty good. I won't go into too much detail about it, but it's been pretty great. She's someone who I share a lot of interests and values with, which is amazing because, sometimes you just need that bond. It's crazy because I met her on Tinder in February 12th, and we met up February 25th, right? And it's crazy because I almost wasn't going to even try with her, but now I'm like really glad I did. I officially asked her to be my girlfriend on March 5th, and it's sort of a contest because everyone but me thinks we started dating earlier. But I think officially when we started dating was the real day, when we started dating, when I asked her. Secondly, I'm going to start nursing school in September, hopefully. I was planning to start the beginning of May with my girl, but we need to get drug tested to start, and she smokes weed, so sadly we have to hold off until the next semester so she can get clean. And I'm actually really excited to move forward with school because I've been stagnant for like what, the last 2 years, and I haven't really known what I wanted to do. All I knew was that I really wanted a stable job, that could eventually give me financial freedom. And the associate's degree we're getting can get us, comfortable jobs with my mom, which, speaking of my mom, she's currently in that school, so it's pretty great. And my girlfriend and I actually help her with all her classes because, she has a hard time with English, which actually is probably the only thing holding her back. I'd probably think that, after living in this country for almost 15 years, she would speak English. I mean, at the very least, she understands it, but she gets lost in, like, the jargon of medical field stuff, which really sucks because, someone like me has no knowledge of any of that stuff. Even if I do speak English, I still don't know, the jargon and like the terms and all that type of stuff. But yeah, besides starting school, I'm waiting on that job with Ronnie at the Toyota dealership. And I've been waiting for a couple months, which again kind of sucks, but it'll be a comfortable job to have when I start school because of the schedule and, the amount of effort that I would really have to put in is not that much. And something else that happened that's really interesting is that my girlfriend, her brother, and myself got in a car accident not that long ago, and it's crazy because I hadn't been in a car accident before. So that was really my first car accident I've been a part of. We were going down the street near the Marlins Stadium, and some jackass from like Texas or something tried to make an illegal U-turn in the middle of the street, and we ended up hitting the driver's side of the car. And it's crazy. This dude had a Texas license plate, so we already knew this guy wasn't from here. If you live in Miami, you know what I'm talking about. When I say, you have to know the area to like know what you're doing. So clearly this guy doesn't know where he's standing, and yeah, it's just fucked up. Good thing she locked the brakes because if we would have hit him at full speed, his car, our car, and all of us would have been like completely fucked up. The only thing that happened was really, Jesus, our fender was barely scratched, but his car had like a gigantic hole on the side, like right next to the wheel. Anyway, this guy rolls down his window and immediately starts yelling like, "It's your fault! It's your fault!" And I'm telling my girl to stay calm and just follow him. And I swear, as soon as we parked, he got out, and I was ready to deck him out because how can you be so stupid on the road and blame other people for causing shit because of you? So I told him, okay, if it's our fault, call the cops. So he did. And I'm listening to this guy, and he gave the operator the wrong fucking address. Like, I'm literally just struck because I've never seen someone so idiotic and brain dead in my entire life. Anyways, like, long story short, the cop was really professional, and it ended up being his fault because we had witnesses and everything. Thank God no one got hurt. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, something which is also like really insane. I just remembered is that my girl's cousin has known my uncle for my girl's cousin has known my uncle for literally years. I mean, I'm talking they've known each other since before I was born, and you know they've worked together their entire lives. And he literally would come over to our house for parties and stuff like that. And we told our families about it today, and everyone agreed it's a small world, especially when you're Cuban. And that's only one of the couple of coincidences which are just weird to us because we have a lot of mutual friends and acquaintances, so it's just weird to think that we met on Tinder by, you know, complete random chance, and somehow our friends knew each other and our families in a sort of way knew each other. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. My health has not been the greatest in the last couple of months, mostly because of my like nicotine and caffeine addiction, you know. Caffeine doesn't really bother me, but I really need to stop vaping genuinely because I can't go up like a flight of stairs without getting a little winded, which has been bothering me. You know, not much to say about that, but I just need to stop. And another thing which you can probably hear is that I've been getting sick non-stop, which I'm so sure that I have concluded that it's probably my girlfriend who keeps getting me sick because I swear she never shows any symptoms and somehow she's the only person I see constantly who's not in my family. So I'm so sure that she's the one that keeps getting me sick. And like I said before, you know, my girl needs to stop smoking because they're going to drug test us for when we start school. So I got her into vaping, hoping that would slow down, you know, how much she smokes. But now she's addicted to vaping and smoking. So, you know, my fault. But, you know, same thing happened to me. You know, I've been vaping for over a year now because Ronnie, my best friend, got me into vaping. And then I just got hooked. With all that being said, you know, I want to thank all of you for getting to this point in the video. You know, writing the script is incredibly difficult. You know, there's a lot of things I probably missed, but you know, seeing as this is my first time writing a script with over 1,000 words, I'm pretty proud of myself. So I'll just leave it at that. And you know, if you guys would like to see more of this type of content, subscribe and hit the like button if you please. You know, I'm not doing this for any other reason other than seeing myself grow as a person and a creator. I've said it before, but it will really motivate me to continue if I see people showing interest. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for your time, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Semtex going out.